Hi, I'm Angie Szabo, and I'm here today partnering with Nasco Education to show you a few different colored pencil techniques. I'll be using their new colored pencils, which are a really low price point for teachers and students to work with, but still have the quality to do a lot of different really fun things. In this video, I'm going to show you how to burnish using colored pencils. Burnishing is the process of pushing hard, pressing the paper down. You kind of lose the tooth of the paper. The tooth of the paper is the texture of the paper itself. Here you can see I've made a strip of kind of blended colors, and on this side I've already gone in and burnished. So the first one I burnished with white. The second one is a colorless blender, which I'll talk more about in a minute. Then I burnished with the dark green, the teal that was on the right side, and then yellow on the third. And if you look, they have different effects, but all of them have blended the color and made it a bit more rich. If you use white when you burnish, it's going to kind of make it a little bit softer, a little bit more on the pastel side. I tend to like to use a colorless blender. This is a Prismacolor colorless blender. You can order those through Nasco. And when you use it, you're going to see that it really pushes the color around. And I'm just putting that down on the page and I'm going back and forth. I'm pushing hard. You can see it move that color around on the page, blend it together. It also makes it a little bit more rich and full. And Prismacolor is not the only company that makes a blending pencil. If you look over here, when I blended with the darker color, do you notice how it got rid of the lighter color? I wouldn't suggest using the darker, but if you use the lighter version in a piece, you can really get some nice effects. So you can see me going in here, pushing hard. And if you get rid of a color like I did there, you can always come on top of it and burnish with another color and pull it over to the right. You can even come on top of it with darker colors or other versions and do marks on top of it to build textures and things like that. Just remember, if you're going to do mark making, keep your pencil sharp. It adds a lot of detail to the piece, but you can see that added more depth to the shadow there. Burnishing is a really important part of colored pencil work. It's a tool that a lot of colored pencil artists use. They don't use it all the time and everywhere, but when you want really solid, firm, pungent colors, it's a great tool to use.